Well, I think Turcott's got to get something major going here. I mean, you know, aside for just sitting on top of Anderson doing very little in that last round, toward the end, he hasn't really gotten anything going. And, Mr. Anderson literally has dominated so far. But Anderson looks a little winded, Dolly, physically. I mean, just almost looks like he's got muscle fatigue going on. See him just stalling and resting.
Well, he took some really big punches in rounds 1 and the first half of round 2. Some really gigantic uppercuts. I just can't imagine that he would have that much stamina left.
I think Turcott, you're speaking of, you know, got some heavy shots, and he's kind of in a tough spot right now himself. Back in that choke again, brother. Back in it and getting walloped. Poor guy. Feel sorry for him.
Well, you never know. In this game, you know, anything goes. It looks one way 1 second, you turn around, and it's something different the next.
Anderson is claiming a low blow. And did the referee see it? I personally didn't see it. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I just didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
I think he's just tired.
Yeah, I was just kind of looking at Turncott, just trying to grab some
If Turncott
some
would
air.
turn it up right now, there it is. He could stop
Big,
this guy.
big right.
Anderson is being a target right now, and he better turn it up or he's going to get stopped. His bell got rung, Dolly. Look at that shot he took. That eye is blowing up like a balloon right in front of her eyes. His left eye is growing by the second.
By the second, he's got a nice little elbow. Oh, look at that nice kick.
And Turcott's got the steam left. Turcott needs to turn it up if he's going to win this fight.
Anderson really just looks spent, just.
Totally.
Yeah. Oh, look at that big, giant right hand to the temple of Anderson.
You know, in those shots, you can tell, Anderson looks really dried out, just telling you the truth. Never drew a sweat during the whole fight, which means to me he probably cut a lot of water. And there comes the muscle fatigue. And when you start getting hit after cutting a lot of water, especially on the temples, the brain cavity loses a lot of its fluids and dries out when you dry out like that, so your brain's bouncing around in there. When you take a shot like that, it's 10 times as worse.
No
the
doubt.
brain is bouncing around. This is why you never let a fighter dry out. But if you look at him, he didn't draw a sweat the whole fight.
No, you're right. Sure didn't.
And, which is a sure sign he did a lot of drying out.
Well, you're quite knowledgeable, sir.
I've been around the game once or twice.
That's what it sounds like to me.
I just started yesterday. How am I doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unanimous decision. All 3 judges scored the same. And fighting out of the red corner, Caleb Turcott.
Caleb, 17 years old. How did you learn to fight like that at 17?
I've been training for a couple of years now.
Have you?
Yeah. Then I started off just basement training, and then I went into a gym, and I've been doing that for about a year now. So.
Okay, did you have some strategies coming in tonight?
I didn't underestimate them. I just had to go in there and give it my all.
How does it feel to fight somebody that's twice your age?
I was a little iffy about it, but I was all right. Even if I lose my first fight, I was okay. I just went in there and gave it my all. So.